A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events during Chile's presidential election, former Labor Minister Jeannette Jara and far-right leader Jose Antonio Kast have emerged as the top contenders for the presidency, setting the stage for a high-stakes runoff on December 14th. With approximately 83% of votes counted, Jara secured 26.71%, while Kast closely followed with 24.12%, according to the Cervel Electoral Authority. The election has been heavily influenced by a surge in violent crime, which has become a pressing concern among Chilean voters. Jara, a member of the Communist Party and backed by an 8-party coalition, has positioned herself as a champion of social justice and public safety. Her campaign has focused on increasing police presence, addressing organized crime, and tackling the rising cost of living. Meanwhile, Kast, the founder of the far-right Republican Party, has adopted a tough stance on immigration, proposing the construction of walls and trenches along Chile's borders to curb the influx of migrants from neighboring countries like Venezuela. As the results rolled in, Kast called for unity among his supporters and vowed to rebuild Chile after what he described as 4 years of ineffective center-left governance. His rhetoric has resonated with voters who are anxious about the rising crime rates, which have doubled in the past decade, now surpassing those in the United States. Analysts have expressed skepticism about Jara's chances in the upcoming runoff, noting that the combined votes of Kast and other right-leaning candidates far exceed her total. Rodrigo Ariano from the University for Development remarked that the results represent very bad news for Jara, attributing her lower-than-expected vote count to a growing anti-incumbent sentiment among the electorate. In a passionate address to her supporters, Jara urged voters not to let fear dictate their choices, emphasizing that radical solutions are not the answer to crime. Her comments were a direct critique of Kast's stringent security measures, which she believes contribute to a culture of fear rather than safety. The election has also seen unexpected outcomes, with maverick economist Franco Parisi finishing in a surprising third place, garnering 19.42% of the votes. Parisi's performance indicates a shift in voter sentiment, as he refrained from endorsing either Jara or Kast, suggesting they must appeal to new voters for the runoff. The political landscape in Chile is shifting dramatically, with this election serving as a litmus test for the left, which has faced setbacks in other South American countries. If elected, Kast would mark a significant departure from the political norm, being the first far-right leader since the military dictatorship of Augusto Pinochet. His controversial views, including his defense of Pinochet's legacy, have sparked fears among many Chileans, particularly women, regarding potential rollbacks on social progress and rights. As the country gears up for the December runoff, the electorate's focus remains sharply on crime, immigration, and economic stability. The results of this election could redefine Chile's political landscape for years to come, as voters weigh the promises of reform against the backdrop of rising crime and social unrest. The tension is palpable, and the stakes could not be higher as Jara and Kast prepare to clash in what promises to be a contentious and closely watched election. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.